It's often claimed that we need antibiotics because in certain settings we're raising animals in more crowded conditions where they come into more contact with one another, and if they're just out in their natural environment they wouldn't get as sick. Is that true?
No, and actually as a veterinarian I find that somewhat offensive. We don't raise animals in a way where they are more at risk for getting sick. What we've done is built an agricultural system where we can raise more animals as a population, and we have a holistic health management system in place. Antibiotics tend to be one way in which we maintain the health of that population. It also includes aspects of clean water, nutritious feed, high quality housing environment, and vaccination, and a variety of biosecurity measures. I mean, it is a full holistic program to maintaining health. But whenever you put a large number of animals together, and that includes humans, take the example of child care daycare centers or senior citizen living arrangements. When you put a lot of individuals together in a closed space, you do potentially have more risk for disease. What we've done over many years, though, is figured out what those diseases are likely to be, and we prevent them and we manage them.
When a child gets sick in a classroom, we don't give the entire classroom a dose of antibiotics. So why do we sometimes do that in livestock production?
In a daycare setting, we have the ability to pull individuals who are ill out of the daycare. They may have to stay at home while they recover from their illness and take antibiotics as an individual. We treat the individuals in the daycare setting as individuals, even though they might be in close contact during the day that they're together. If an individual shows fever, which is an early indicator that they might be getting sick, they're required to stay home. We're able to segregate individuals out of the daycare. But if you look at a house of chickens where you've got, let's say, 25,000 birds in a common space, we can't easily start segregating the animals from each other. You might see a few that are ill, and you may diagnose that disease. That is only the tip of the iceberg. We must assume that the rest of the animals that are contacting those ill animals have now been exposed and are incubating the disease. We can't segregate, we can't take some home and keep them away from the rest, so we treat the entire group. That's called population medicine, and is an approach that's taught in veterinary school in production animal medicine. We think of it as the population, and we manage health for that entire herd or flock. But it's only in those circumstances where you don't have the ability to start this individual animal type of segregation and treatment.